Hey guys, so you'll notice that the camera angle is different. I forgot my camera in my car, but I definitely wanted to vlog today because I didn't vlog yesterday. So welcome to, I guess it'd be continuation of day 5 as well as day 6 of Unemvlogment. So with Sunday, I actually didn't really vlog that much. It was Oscar Sunday. It was a lot of editing for the music video with Charlie, which is coming along good. We're probably going to do a little bit of reshooting because it's just he wants other stuff, and I'm just like, all right, cool, whatever. I have obviously all this free time, so I might as well just reshoot a lot of stuff. So you'll notice my makeup looks really crazy on camera, but it's actually not like as intense. I'm wearing Louisiana by NYX on my lips, so which is a bright pink. You can actually look at it in my NYX review video. But off the topic of why this video looks crazy, today's vlog topic is panic. I woke up this morning at about 6 a.m. because I had just a massive panic attack over like finding a job, and I was like literally having nightmares that I was at my old job and like they were yelling at me, and it's just like I literally woke up shaking and sweating, and like I get panic attacks, but like not super often anymore. I used to get them a lot more once I moved out here by myself and I was kind of on my own, and it was just something that I dealt with, and I thought it was just stress. Um, but I definitely, like, as a kid, I remember I used to get panic attacks, and when I was in speech therapy, I used to just drink water to try and combat it, and I haven't really like used that technique since I was like 4 when I was in speech therapy. So, um, which is probably why I don't also have a Boston accent, um, because I was in speech therapy. So yeah, I'm gonna say this: it's okay to panic. I don't know if this is like a disease or like a mental disorder or whatnot, but I don't know if any of my viewers or followers on any of my social media get this, where they get vivid flashbacks to like certain times or like things that they said or events or things like that, and it literally brings them back, and it just puts your body in such shock that you literally can't stop thinking about it, and you're just like, oh my god, what was I thinking? Like, why did I say that? Why did I do that? And I literally get like that to where it like paralyzes me for a couple minutes, where it just like shut down. Like, as you can see, like it just makes me like anxious. Like, I literally feel like my whole entire body is just getting constricted. And it's very scary right now that I don't know where my next paycheck's gonna come from. I don't know how I'm gonna survive out here. Um, like, I wish my parents and my grandparents, my family was able to like financially support me while I try and find a job, but unfortunately they can't. And like, I understand that because they were to help me out. They helped me out when I was finding a job before this previous job. So it's like I have all this pressure I feel on me, not like just from them to like make sure I find a job, but like on myself to prove to myself that I can do this, and that I'm meant to be here, and like I'm meant for greater things. So excuse me as I get a little emotional. I tried not to, but it happens. So I tweeted about earlier how I said that this vlog is going to be a little bit like personal, but like I don't really talk about my anxiety that much, but like I get severe anxiety to like where it just cripples me, and I hate it because I don't know if it's like something seriously wrong or if it's just I stress myself out too much because of my personality or whatnot. But like I literally like at least 10 times a day will get those flashback moments to where I will think about something that's not related to anything that's happening like at that point in day, to where it literally just hits me, and I'm just like, oh my god, what was I thinking? And it sucks. Like, it sucks to feel that way, and like I don't know what to do, and it scares me because I'm like, I don't know if I should like try and work through this. I don't know if it's just like I have ridiculous memory and like apparently like sensory memory that like little things will trigger me to remember multiple things I don't know. So it's very weird, and it's not something I talk about a lot like on any social media. I don't really talk about a lot of my personal like health issues or things like that. I talk about like my body would get stressed to where I'd be in a lot of pain recently, and like I just like my right now like my back, literally, like when I get super stressed and like anxiety, my back starts to tense up really badly, so I get like excruciating pain, and it takes me like hours to fall asleep and get comfortable. So it's just very weird. So I don't know if that's like just, I don't know if that's something that like happens to you, or if you know that that's happened to somebody you know or somebody you love. Like, let me know in the comments below so that I don't like, I hate to say it, but I like don't feel so alone. Um, I don't know if a lot of my pain is like mental, that's just like manifesting as a physical pain, or if it's like actual like pain and my body is just like my nervous system is just in shock of some kind. But it's scary. It is terrifying. And the fact that like I sleep, but like I'll wake up at 6 a.m. in the morning, or it will take me 4 hours to fall asleep at night, unless I'm like super tired, like I was last night, and like I had a massive migraine, so I took a painkiller and I just passed out. I almost fell asleep during the Oscars. Like I almost fell asleep before Anne Hathaway won. What? So it was insane. I'm trying really not to cry. I don't want to seem like this vlog is like super super downer, but it's kind of like one of those things I've really wanted to address, because panic and fear is definitely something that crosses my mind on a daily basis, because I just don't know. Like my future is so uncertain right now. So like it's terrifying me, and I'm just so nervous that I want to do good. I want to find like where I'm supposed to be and what I'm supposed to do and like how I'm supposed to do it. And like I know it's not going to be instantaneous and overnight. I know that. I've lived here long enough and I've seen enough of it happen to a lot of my friends to know that it takes time. But I'm just worried that it's taking too much time. The fact that like my job history is kind of a little crazy, and it scares me to death that like there's something wrong, and like I'm not gonna be able to find a way to use my passions and my skills to support myself, which is really terrifying and something that's very real and very like abundant in my everyday decisions. Like, do I know if I'm gonna be able to afford groceries next week, or if I can put gas in my car? And like, I don't like asking my parents for money. I really don't. It like makes me feel like a bad person, because like they've helped me out so much in the past, and like I know that they watch these videos and they're gonna now probably send me a million text messages. Are you okay? We just wanted to check in with you. And like, it's fine. Like, I'm okay. I will be okay. But right now, it just like it's a lot of panic and scariness, and it sucks. But that's kind of why I do these vlogs, is for young people who are going through the struggles of being unemployed and kind of going through this whole process of trying to find a job and a passion and a career path, like for them to know that there's somebody out there who's going through the same thing, so that they can see what I'm doing and maybe take lessons from what I'm doing and do things better, or use some of the tips that I try and impart wisdom on, or some of the skill sets or something. So panic has been kind of a mindset of mine for the past couple of months, especially with my old job, because it was just a lot of like rapid fire, rapid fire, rapid fire. And with life now, I just feel like I have to push myself to be rapid fire, rapid fire, rapid fire, with sending out jobs resumes, making sure unemployment's all ready and set so I can apply for, so that now that I've applied for it, and then I can just like try and get it and try and find a job. And like, I'm even gonna try and get extra work if I can to pay the bills, just so I can make sure that I have food on my plate and gas in my car. But panic, as scary as it is, right now is one of my biggest driving forces. So, with all the heavy stuff out of the way, I'm now going to try and not look like a hot mess, so you guys aren't like, what the hell? I did not sign up to see some girl cry on the internet. So, yeah. Let's end this vlog on a positive note. I'll go back. I'll say the video with Charlie. It looks good. We got a lot of awesome footage. I think it's going to be a really, really cool cover. I'm actually going to work with John, which I'm so excited. He's going to do this awesome cover of song he played tonight, because we were at dinner and it was Eileen, Lily, Tyler, Kiff, John, Charlie, Eric. Who else was there? I think that's and then Charlie's parents, who made us soup, and I like never eat soup, so I was like, all right, I'll try this, and it was good. It was really good. And then we also made cookies and brownies and watched The Walking Dead and just chilled out, and we're awesome friends. And it's just, sometimes you just need a good night with friends to just make you remember that there's passion. So, other fun things, if you guys don't know, I'm very, like, I love to promote this web series, but if you guys don't already know, Kurt Mega from the Warblers is doing a web series called Buffering. It's about to premiere episode 4 on March 1st, and Dominic Barnes, who you guys know as Sassy Warbler Trent, is going to be in the episode, and I'm very excited to say that I know, like, a lot of this cast, and some of them become dear friends of mine, so I'm super excited for their episodes. So if you guys haven't already, go check out Buffering, watch it. It's awesome. It's a fun little web series. They're only going to be starting at episode 4, so you don't have too much to catch up on. Other than that, I know I've gotten a couple of requests to like include like crafts and hair and makeup stuff into the Unemvlogment vlogs, and I think that now that I'm doing like daily vlogs, that might actually become like a part of Unemvlogment. Is like maybe if I do like a crafty Tuesday or something like that. Obviously, it won't be this Tuesday because this Tuesday I'm just gonna be talking about, I don't know what yet. Usually I think about my topic about midday and I try and figure out if there's a theme that's been happening throughout the day, but panic has kind of been the one that's been festering for the past like 2 days. So other than that, thank you guys so much for the awesome response. Again, I apologize for the crappy camera quality. I left my camera in the car after dinner, so I'm just on my laptop right now, but I definitely wanted to get this vlog filmed before I wipe off all of this makeup and head to bed. As always, you guys can find all my social media in the description box below, and I hope to see you give this video a nice big thumbs up, and as always, don't forget to subscribe. Bye guys.